Alright folks, we are back playing Criminal Case Save the World, the last case of Eurasia. We are honestly off to something pretty wacky. We did manage to actually find our killer who killed Vitaly Borodin, but we still have yet to actually put her behind bars. But that is going to be on hold for now because we have more stuff to do on Darkness Descends number 3. No, actually number 6. There are 6 parts in There are 6 cases in Eurasia, and every one of them has an additional investigation. God damn it. So let me get this straight, Jacob. You caught the killer, but the rocket was launched, so Sombra satellite is on its way to orbit, and Natasha Romanova is on the run? The satellite should never have been launched on the Bureau's watch. How could we let Natasha Romanova string us along with this whole time? I knew my mother was corrupt. I had to say I told you so, but... There's no time to glow, Marina. The Sombra satellite is headed into orbit. If that satellite activates, it will take control of all the other satellites and give Sombra power over the world. Jacob, I'm tweaking my Cosmos security hack to follow the satellite, but since its motherboard was hijacked by Sombra, I'm having a lot of trouble. Natasha has the information we need. Jack's after her, but we need answers now. Good show, Jacob. Yelena Treskova would divulge what she knows about Natasha's actions. Bring her in. I shall assist in the interrogation. Well, as long as she actually assists in this investigation, then I'll be good for her. Miss Treskova, we require your assistance in an extremely troubled matter. If I help, I will see stars. My cell window is too high. I see nothing. You are the author of your current predicament, Miss Treskova. However, the judge may be more lenient in your trial if you provide any information about if you have concerning Natasha Romanova and Sombra. He told Natasha she'd tell me to kill Borodin and then push the launch button. I asked her why. She said, I don't need to know. Do you have any idea where Natasha could be? Did she ever mention Sombra? Please, I don't know where Natasha is. I don't know the Sombra. The only person I ever talked about Sombra was Nikolai Sharapov. That makes no sense. Nikolai Sharapov was trying to sabotage the satellite mission. All I'm saying is sometimes when he thinks he's alone, he types on tablet. Most self he say Sombra eat my... Very interesting indeed, Miss Treskova. We must question Nikolai Sharapov about this, Sergeant Jacob. Please not forget my request to see the stars. Please take my cause Morris Coverall to remember, Sergeant Jacob. Thanks, Yelena. So Yelena has no idea where Natasha is, but she claims Nikolai Sharapov has been typing about something about Sombra on a tablet. Jacob, you must get back to the training center and find that tablet. I'd like to come along for that, if you don't mind. If he pops up, maybe I can persuade Sharapov to cooperate. See you at the training center, Jacob. Meanwhile, Archer is out in the field. We must help him track down and arrest Natasha Romanova. Sign me up. I want to help you and Jack track down my mother, Jacob. Join me in the launch control room and trace her steps. Big thanks to Yelena, even though it is going to cost her the years in jail. Let's go and go to the launch console. First. Alright, lock screen. That's obviously going to be something. Nope, it's not. That's jump leads. Broken pieces. It's obviously going to be something. Travel pillow. Coil spring. Origami. Good point, Jacob. Agents often destroy any way to track down my mother will be no explanation. This broken cell phone could be my mother's. Hope you can put it back together quickly. Now the training pool. Alrighty. Let's go. Lab coat. Oh, boy, this is gonna be tough. Bathroom sign. Protein jar. Train horse sign. Saturn. flag, fan, tablet, flashlight, rocket, and a telescope. We found a tablet. Here's hoping it's Nikolai's and that you can unlock it as quickly as you usually do. Okay, let's go. Broken phone. Oh boy. We are on a mission. That one. Great, you piece the cell phone together in no time. Normally we send it to Elliot. I know, but he's busy hacking the Sombra satellite. Never fear. If this phone is my mother's, I'll be able to crack her files in a flash. I'll meet you back in the lab. Thanks, Marina. The profiler. It's actually doing something very useful for once. Okay, now this. Definitely gonna be an R. Got the brain. Way to unlock that tablet, Jacob. And it has the Cosmos logo on the unlock screen. Good call. Elliot would be able to get any information we needed from it. Let's rush this tablet to him. Alrighty. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright guys, see you guys in 9 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2026. Over and out. Alright folks, we are back. Let's go on and get the results. I just got myself recorded something on my brand new computer, so you guys check it out. But first, let's go and get these results. Well, Jacob, this tablet belonged to Nikolai Sharapov, alright? Sharapov has some serious programming skills. He was working on a code that would create a backdoor to override the satellite. There's a huge chunk missing. I've done that before. It's an ego thing. He wanted to be sure that he was the only person who could override that satellite. So if we find Nikolai Sharapov and get the rest of this code, we'll be able to take over Sombra satellite. Considering the alternative, we've got to try. Better go get back to that box. Find that rat and make him talk. Hey, we leveled up. Lego. Now the smartphone. Jacob, I unlocked my mother's phone. Her unlock screen is a picture of me as a student. Didn't think she was so sentimental. I found a cryptic text message blocked from a blocked number. Hiding the egg until sunrise, and it's timestamped just after the launch. I'm sorry, did I hear about an egg? The observation deck at the Bayrak Tower is supposed to be an egg? The egg symbolizes the golden egg that the magic bud of happiness Sama laid in the mythical tree of life. So you're saying that someone told my mother to hide an observation at the Bayrak Tower? We got her this time. Let's go, Jacob. Jacob, can you see my mother anywhere? Jacob, Marina, I haven't found Natasha yet, but look who's still here, Anya Ivanova. Big deal, you're supposed to be looking for my traitor of a mother. I was, but I thought we could use another pair of eyes. And you might need some backup. Maybe the MGB and the Bureau can work together to bring Miss Romanova to justice. What do you say, Jacob? We could use some help. Fine, as long as I'm the one who gets to arrest my mother. But first, tell us what you've seen, Anya. Okay. Now, Nikolai Sharapov. Nikolai. Oh, Nikolai, come out to play. We know you're in here, and we have your tablet. What? You took my tablet? We're doomed! Doomed! Not if you share your overdrive code with our tech expert. Now, do we do this the easy way or the hard way? I can't give you the code. It's my only chance to have Sombra reach out to me. Sombra? How do you even know that name? The name keeps coming up in Natasha's files. I figured they were important. Sergeant Jacob, you gotta understand, Cosmos was ignoring my projects. They didn't care about space travel anymore. My talent was wasting away. So I started to go through Natasha's files. I wanted to find something to blackmail her with, to force her to fund my projects. The name Sombra kept showing up. I know they're the ones who wanted to launch that satellite. If I hack into it, they'll do what I want. They'll have to fund my projects. No, you're gonna do what Sergeant Jacob wants and take over the satellite to stop Sombra. You're coming with us. Okay. Thanks, Jonah. Anya, you're gonna be useful. So Anya, has there been any suspicious activity about the Barrack Tower? I saw a woman with red hair and a bob haircut not long ago. She was in a hurry. She would be. What clothes was she wearing? Green suit. I remember thinking how odd it was for such a well-deserved woman to be looking at a garbage can. That has to be my mother. And she was digging through a garbage can? Did you find anything in it? No, that's when she really started to panic. So my mother's looking for something really important near the Barrack Tower. We better find it before she does, Jacob. Well, I'd be happy to keep a watch around the Barrack Tower as long as we can grab a burger first. Nice. Alrighty, the Tower Square. Alrighty, here we go. Pigeon. Squirrel. Dog. Trash can. Trash can, trash can, trash can. Water tower. Oxygen tank. Rocket. Briefcase. Taxi. Flying saucer. Put on my new computer. Alrighty. Found a metal briefcase. This could be what my mother is looking for. Have a look through it quick. Alrighty, let's go. This is the last case of Eurasia. We are stopping Natasha once and for all. There was a note in that briefcase, Jacob. It has to be from my mother. Confirms it then. The briefcase was intended for my mother to help her escape. It's a go kid. You see the note, Jacob? The Russian translates to "So long and thanks for all the fish." Jacob, this isn't a go kid. This is a goodbye kid. Someone wasn't trying to help my mother escape. They're dumping her. Where is that briefcase? Mother, don't move. Sergeant Jacob, I can explain. Yeah, you better tell Sergeant Jacob everything you know right this instant. Busted. You are so busted. Marshkika, put down the gun. I'm your mother. And you just committed a crime against the entire planet. I can't believe that you launched a Sombra satellite. I never understand you. What possible reason could you have due to get the power over the world with such an evil organization? You're the psychologist, Marshkika. Can't you guess? I wanted power. Sombra promised me all of Russia if I launched the satellite. When the current government fell, I would step in and take over. Ha! That's what you'd think. We went through your go kick. We found a little goodbye note from Sombra. They were just hanging you out to dry. What? But that can't be. What did the message say? So long and thanks for all the fish. I knew that your pathological herborist would get the better of you one day. How can you laugh, Marshkika? That note is Sombra's coat. I'm a loose end. They'll kill me if I need protection. Don't worry, Mamachka. Sergeant Jacob will protect you by placing you under arrest, and we're confessing this filthy Sombra money as evidence. Well, isn't this something? A double trial. Haven't wanted these since the old days. Yelena Treskova, you are charged with murdering Russian Senator Vitaly Brodin with a laser torch. It was Natasha. She tricked me into doing it. But you're the one who committed the crime. And Yelena did complete the mission. I told her to kill him and then launch the rocket. All because Dura can't rub two brain cells together. I have to find a way to get back and launch the rocket with a murder investigation going on. Which brings you, Natasha Romanova. I'll take you what you just said as a plea of guilty for launching the satellite which handed control of the world to a criminal organization. Natasha Romanova, you betrayed the trust of the Bureau, the Russian people, and, well, the entire world. So I'll give you 75 years in a maximum security facility. You won't get away with this. I have high friends in high places. So do I. Moving on, Yelena Treskova. In the light of your selfish act of murder, the International Court sentenced you to 50 years in prison. Oh no, now I'll never go to space. Elliot, how close are you overrunning the satellite? Just about finishing complying the code. My only moment of glory, and no one will ever know. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in, Jacob. The Bureau has taken over a Sombra satellite. Well, Sergeant Jacob, you've done it again. I didn't know how we could manage to put Yelena and Natasha behind bars and take over Sombra satellite without you. With the satellite under our control, the Bureau has a new tool to use its hunt for crime. Whenever Sombra resurfaces, the satellite will help us find them before they can strike again. I like to see Sombra bounce back from that. Jacob, everybody, I put the finishing touches on the very last Matryoshka. Here we go. See, it's you, Jack. But I'm tiny. Because you're the baby of the bunch, our youngest field agent. Great. I feel so loved, I guess. Jacob, something's coming up. We need all of our field agents on hand, both young and old. What do you mean, Ingrid? What's going on? The satellite has just detected a major earthquake near New Delhi. Our help is needed. Sergeant Jacob, it's time for you to see another face of the Bureau. Chasing a criminal organization is the only way we keep the peace. Catching the red eye to India. Alright guys, that is going to be it for Eurasia. We're going to be going on to the next region soon. This is Galaxy Nail 2026. Over and out. Let's see, what are we going? South Asia. That's awesome.